Welcome to the Life in Pink podcast, where dreams come true, women are inspired, and wealth is our business. I want you to know that you matter and life is much better with you in it. So, welcome back to everyone out there. Welcome and welcome back. Good evening, ladies. I'm honored to be here with you today. And today I want to talk about a gift that we all have within us, whether we realize it or not. A woman's secret, emotional intelligence. Okay. I want to share with you something that can transform the way you navigate your personal and professional life. Okay. Something that can empower you to connect with others on a deeper level, to understand yourself better, and ultimately to live more authentically and peacefully. Talking about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and to manage and express our own emotions in healthy ways, while also being able to recognize and respond to emotions of others. It's the foundation of empathy, self awareness, and resilience, right? But emotional intelligence, it's not something that we're born with, it's a skill. And we develop this skill over time. And yeah, it's one we can choose, to grow every single day. Now, I want to break this down into simple, let's say actionable pieces of advice that will help you not only be emotionally intelligent, but also master when and how to use that emotional wisdom. Okay, for starters, I want you to know your emotions, okay? It all starts with self awareness. To be emotionally intelligent, we know, ladies, that you have to know what's going on inside your own heart and inside your own mind. And that when you feel anger bubbling up or sadness creeping in, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling and why? A lot of the times, we're not just angry, we might be hurt, scared, or frustrated. We might even just be hungry, angry. But whatever it is, take a few seconds to tune into your emotions, and the situation becomes a lot clearer. I want to say that when someone significant to you does something to make you emotionally upset, I want you to stop and think, what can I do to turn this around in a way to calm me, to make this thing work in my favor for a better outcome? And I want to implement that if you can't think of anything that's helpful to ease your emotions, I want you to walk away, dismiss yourself from the situation. That will always make, them wonder, because silence is golden. You don't always have to yell and get upset or have sudden outbursts. I want you to be aware that a woman with emotional control is a woman that is very powerful and that has emotional intelligence. So I don't want you to react. And I also don't want you to feel the need to suppress your emotions. If you're upset, you can admit it if asked by simply saying something like, "Oh, yes, I'm upset, but I'll handle the situation later when I feel better about it." So stop arguing, get quiet sometimes. The emotions and reactions, don't entertain with them, okay? Leave it. Leave it a little mysterious while you gather yourself and get your thoughts together. Don't get upset, okay? I want you to spend a few moments each day reflecting on your feelings. The more in touch you are with your own emotions, the more in control you become. And control doesn't mean, again, bottling up your feelings. It means recognizing them and deciding how to respond. So now that you understand what you're feeling, it's now time to manage it, right? It's one thing to be aware of your emotions, ladies, but it's another to know how to handle them. Okay, this is where emotional regulation comes in. When you feel overwhelmed, stressed, or even excited, it's important to have, techniques that help you center yourself. Breathing exercises, as cliche as that might sound, but they help. Even taking a walk or, again, pausing for a moment before reacting. That makes all of the difference. It's that emotional control. That's our secret. That's the secret to a well kept, emotionally stable, and in control of her feelings type of woman or type of individual for that matter. Remember this, when you're in a heated moment, don't let your emotions dictate your actions. If you have to, take a deep breath, count to 10. In those moments, you have the power to choose how you react by giving yourself time to think, time to reevaluate your thoughts in the situation at hand, right? By playing your cards right. And it also puts you in a stronger, more dominant, secure, and control type of vibe, right? Now, I want to also talk about empathy because it's very imperative to emotional intelligence, okay? Empathy is about stepping, sometimes stepping into someone else's shoes or, seeing the world from someone else's perspective and being able to respond with understanding. Know that it's not about, solving problems or always being able to offer advice. Sometimes it's about simply listening and offering a safe space for them to just feel heard, right? Listeners, emotional, intelligent women know that empathy isn't just about being open to others, but it's about, knowing when to protect yourself from taking on too much emotional baggage and not knowing how to handle it all, right? But remember, you don't need to carry everyone else's emotions, okay? Practice empathy, but know when to set boundaries, okay? You can deeply care, without overextending yourself. Be compassionate, but also protect your own emotional well being, right? Now, being emotionally intelligent means also tuning into the emotional currents around you. It's about picking up on subtle cues, the body language, the tone of voice, the unspoken words, the ability, to read the room really helps you understand not only how others feel, but how to respond in a way that resonates with them. So pay attention to the energy around you. If you sense tension in a room or that something is, or someone is feeling off, take a moment, check in with them, check in with yourself, be observant. Sometimes a small gesture like a kind word or just offering your presence can work wonders, but remember, again, you don't need to solve everyone's problems. Sometimes just knowing when to hold back, though, is, a powerful offering of support. So, this is where, the true power of emotional intelligence comes into play. Emotional intelligence isn't just about being open and expressive, though, right? It's also about knowing when to be strategically secretive and knowing that you don't need to share every feeling, every thought, or every detail. There is strength in withholding certain emotions until the right moment, and knowing when to, keep things to yourself, especially in situations that require a calm, measured response, that shows wisdom and control. Be conscious of what you share and with whom. Sometimes being emotionally intelligent also means protecting your feelings and your thoughts until the right time. Not every emotion needs to be shared immediately, okay? Give yourself some time to sit with your emotions sometimes, to ration them out. And that's okay, that not every, emotion needs to be shared immediately. It's okay. Sometimes holding back is actually a sign of emotional strength, not suppression. So, ladies, emotional intelligence matters because it gives you control over your life, right? In your interactions. It helps you build stronger relationships, you know, helps you make better decisions and feel more grounded in who you are. When you're emotionally intelligent, ladies, you're able to navigate challenges with grace, communication with clarity, with demure. right? And make choices that align with your values. I like to stress that on this podcast, right? But most importantly, emotional intelligence allows you to honor yourself. It enables you to know when to open up and when to hold back, when to express and when to protect. So, in a world that can sometimes feel overwhelming, this is um, a powerful power you can carry within you. It's a gift that will guide you through every challenge you face. So, remember, emotional intelligence isn't just about understanding your emotions, right? It's about knowing when and how to use them in the most powerful, authentic, and strategically powerful ways ever, right? So, when you learn to trust your emotional wisdom, you can lead with confidence and you can respond with compassion and take control of your life. So, I want you to trust in yourself, honor your feelings, and remember that your emotions are not weaknesses, they are a powerful guide that can lead you to the life you desire. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by today and to tap in to a woman's secret. So, I want you guys to take the time to take care of yourselves, okay? And I want you to keep nurturing your spirit and embracing the luxury of living your best life. And also, I want to remind you to continue to uplift and empower each other, ladies. Okay? So until next time, embrace your softness, your strength, and all that makes you beautiful.